My doctors are having a tough time figuring this one out, but after a big meal or a meal high in fat, this individual begins to get extremely sleepy. Obviously, I'm not making any diagnosis, and this could be due to a multitude of reasons. However, my current working hypothesis are endotoxins. Endotoxins are gram-negative bacteria that can cross from the gut into the bloodstream and induce an inflammatory response. However, they also can induce sleepiness, reduced appetite, less engagement, and less motivation. And the thing associated with the greatest degree of serum endotoxemia, which is a measurement of the concentration of endotoxins within the bloodstream, is a high energy density, high saturated fat meal, because this appears to promote endotoxins binding to fatty acids being uptaken by chylomicrons and transported into the bloodstream out of the gastrointestinal tract. Indeed, it appears that if you increase your dietary fiber consumption, as well as your consumption of polyphenols, resistant starches, and decrease the amount of saturated fat you consume and increase the amount of unsaturated, specifically omega-3 fats you consume, you may be able to drastically decrease this tiredness sensation after a meal, especially after a high-fat meal. This may simply be a universal phenomenon that affects some people more than others. And for this individual scenario, it may be beneficial to reduce their saturated fat intake, increase their unsaturated fat intake, eat smaller meals, and increase their consumption of fiber, polyphenols, and resistant starches.